American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Matt Cain. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's a big power threat.
For the American League, the second baseman, number 4.
That one finds the zone. So this year's All-Star game is underway. It misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Michael Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Cain, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2002. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. Stone handles this one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse, because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ashburn going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. American League strands one. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. And now here's the starter for the American League, Kyle Bradish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Richie Ashburn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Short hop liner handled it short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one
Batting
down.
second from the Philadelphia Phillies, the shortstop, Jimmy
Rollins digs in now. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his
Batting
bat
third
stays
from
in the
the
zone
Los
on
Angeles
plane for an
Dodgers,
extended period of
the right
time.
fielder,
And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rollins around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
One out, runner at second. Lee now at the plate. Big time power. There's a strike. Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the dirt. Hank, the runner at second with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next is the designated hitter, David Justice. And that one ripped to left, drops into the glove, and that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Kane back to work. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. And delivers outside. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On on its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll circle the bases, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ashburn in position. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting seventh from the
and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The third
Devers,
baseman,
the baby-faced
Rafael
assassin.
Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. And Devers hits that one. Lee makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was
Batting
clearly
eighth
all
from the
over it,
Cleveland
but sometimes
Guardians,
you hit it too
the center
hard and
fielder,
right at
Greg
someone.
Gage.
You're looking for one of those bloop
Nice
hits to get a
ball.
knock sometimes.
Grady Sizemore stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off to the right. Pulls that one foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing. The count now 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tony Stone digging in now. That misses. 1-0. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-1.
Look, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth from the Los Angeles Dodgers, the third baseman.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Piazza at first, one gone. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder, number
So the
1,
lineup flips
Richie.
over. Here's the center fielder,
Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Line drive. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound.
Number
Michael
23.
Lambert.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now the catcher up to
for the
hit, Joe
American
Mauer,
League, the
known
catcher,
for his rocket
Joe
arm behind the plate.
Mauer.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. Right-handed reliever. And that one in the air center field. Ashburn in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 4.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. 0 for 1. She struck out swinging last time. She provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the players up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a hitter come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Line to left and foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses. Now 1-2. Fastball is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to third. Fires to first in time.
The right fielder, number 9, Michael Lee.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one outside. And it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 out, space is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now, Nate Walker. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs with a runner at third. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got it. They limit the damage here. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game.
Now pitching for
Bottom
the
half of the
American
third,
League.
and they bring in a new pitcher,
Number
Garrett
45,
Cole.
Garrett Cole.
Jimmy Rollins
Leading off for the
getting ready to
National
hit.
League, the
1 for 1 with a
shortstop,
single
Jimmy
and a run scored so far.
Rollins.
And that drops in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
This one in the air. Devers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hank.
And the batter now, Hank Aaron. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. That's outside. And now it's even 1 and 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball. 2-2 now.
Outside corner, got him looking. Carlos
Up
Lee
next
will
for
hit
the
next.
National League,
This guy,
the
one of
left
the best
fielder,
contact
Carlos
men in the sport
Lee.
as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Justice, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Lee stands at second with 2 gone. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Lou Gehrig in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the National
back,
League.
and now on the mound to start the fourth,
Number
Tom
47,
Glavine.
Tom Glavine.
So digging in, Hank Greenberg.
Leading up for
He's
the
already
American
homered here
League,
in this
the
one.
first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Glavine goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and a two-time Cy Young Award winner. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. One away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Guerrero.
And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And it remains 2-2. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in
Now
that battling with 2 strikes. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first, and Devers is set down.
Now batting, center fielder, Grady.
And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore, struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
To the right side. Stone fields it. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
American League.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick
Number
off the bottom of the
16.
fourth. Hal Newhouser.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stepping in the
Leading
long
off
ball
for the
threat, Lou
National
Gehrig.
League, the first
Struck out
baseman,
swinging his
Lou
first time.
Gehrig.
And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Started to swing, held up.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Makes the catch. One down.
Reaction
Now
time is
batting,
so important in the
number 29.
majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like she was right there.
That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Stone is retired.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Now
That is
batting,
an
the
excellent
catcher,
pace.
Mike Piazza.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up and in, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. NL goes down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Bob Gibson. He has a
Now
great
pitching for
slider
the
with
National
tons of
League.
movement. Now
Number
it's going to be
45.
Joe Mauer. 0
Bob
for 1 with a fly out to center.
Gibson.
The pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jeff Criswell up and throwing. Dibble, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one sliced foul. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Now fly ball to right center. Ashburn in position. And there's one down.
Now
Back to the
batting,
top of the
number
lineup.
4.
Now it's the second baseman. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. And the slider just misses. And now 2-0.
Boog, she never moved because she never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. And it's 3-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And she couldn't hold back. She's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power hitter right there and generating so much bat speed. It's
right
hard
fielder,
to
number
bring that
9,
to a halt once you've committed. She tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lee up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Way high.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch is downstairs. Walker up next for the American League. Two down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Out to center. Ashburn brings it in for the third out. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Roy Halladay.
Now pitching for the American League, number 32, Roy Halladay.
Now, Chipper Jones.
For the National
He was
League,
a strikeout
the third
victim his
baseman,
first time.
Chipper Jones.
And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Felix Bautista, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Duran also getting ready. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ashburn swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's towards center. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And there's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Jones, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Oh, this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hank Aaron in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely, or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Hank Aaron. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they grab the lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Pepio. Leading off Nate Walker,
for the American
1 for
League,
2.
the shortstop.
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Drilled out towards left center field. One away.
The left fielder, number 44.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Now at the plate, Hank Greenberg. He's already homered in this game. And fires in a fastball at 95. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the American League. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
back
the
now
American
for the bottom
League.
of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
16.
Whitey Ford.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the
Leading up
DH,
for the National
David
League,
Justice.
the designated hitter, David Justice.
There's the strike. Strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Out towards left center, Alvarez. Sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. One down.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou.
Next to hit, Lou Gehrig.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
That's out to center field. Sizemore under it. And there's two away.
Now batting, number 29.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone. She launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for this team early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and Stone is retired. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. The NL leads this one 4-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
National
We're in
League.
the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
Number
the mound,
7.
Gerald Vaughn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Orlando Cepeda.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Those plays can be tricky.
Now
They're
batting,
routine,
the
but
third
that doesn't mean
baseman,
it's always going to be
Rafael.
smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Raffy coming to the plate now. There's the strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rob Dibble, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Kimbrel warming up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner snagged at first.
Great hops right there.
Now
But time to just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Sizemore.
Digging in, Grady Sizemore. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one popped up. Stone underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. National Leaguers out in front. 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
American
pitcher
League.
here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
48.
Emmanuel Clase.
Emmanuel
Power slider guy,
Clase.
but he throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here is
Leading up
Mike
for the
Piazza.
National League, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
1 strike. Yeah.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper
Jones.
Digs in now. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And look out,
Timeout.
as that one ran in and got him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him,
Pinch hitting for
and
the
he hit
National
him.
League.
So now a pinch
Number
hitter,
10,
Gary
Gary
Sheffield. Good opportunity for him, first and
Sheffield.
second with nobody out. Late swing fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizemore sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Infield fly called there.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
Pinch hitter coming on, Josh Naylor, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
new
the
arm out of the
American
bullpen,
League.
Felix Bautista.
Number 74.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League.
Pinch hitting for
George
the National
Brett.
League. Number 5, George Brett.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's downstairs. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Two outs. In the air, left field. Alvarez makes the catch, inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's 7-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Joe Mauer now at the plate.
Kimbrell.
clips the corner. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rob Dibble appears to be getting loose. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it
Now
wasn't like
batting,
he was set up for it
number
by
4.
something off speed earlier in the
Pitching
at-bat. Just
for the
came right
American
after him with
League.
3
Number
straight, and he
7,
had no answer
Craig
for it.
American League making a
Biggio.
move for a pinch hitter. Craig Biggio looking to start something with 1 gone. Ball 1 low. That one
Too high.
missed.
Ball.
In the air, right side. Naylor on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now a move being made for a pinch
for the
hitter.
American
Theo
League.
Gillen
Number
looking
10,
for a 2-out
Theo
spark with the bases empty.
Gillen.
And the
Nope.
first pitch
Outside.
misses for ball 1. And that one is
that's
inside.
inside.
Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. And that's ball 3. Walker
3-0.
up next for the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Sheffield makes the catch, and that is that. American League goes down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, number 11. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Slice to right. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Got a
first
fastball, middle
baseman,
of the
number
plate, jumped
4,
all over it.
Lou.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Garrett.
So now a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for
Ralph
the National
Kiner.
League.
A runner at first,
Number
4,
4,
nobody out.
Ralph Kiner.
And that's through there for a strike. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a hit. So a runner at first. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Stone at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. NL leaves 1, but they're still on top 7-2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
National
It's
League.
the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
49.
Rob Dibble.
Rob Dibble.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 9,
Zach Neto.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Criswell preparing to come on if needed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side could be 2. Jones to second on the first double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Frank Thomas trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First offering and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Logan O'Hoppe looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Dibble is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.